I'm looking for this first. Share. Okay. Who's be the reader for today? Who will be the leader for today? Who are the leader for today?
I think it's me. I'm not sure.
Okay, so
I'm not sure though.
okay. So we start with Maha Aphiwata, right? Okay.
Maha Abhita Bakana Hatu
Ras
Tati Dhamma
Panta
Kanta Sahas
Ni
Sahasani
Visati
Visadi Aryamaka Visadi Samyapa Saman อีกคันนี้ฟันโดยถึงพันใน
ประวัติการ
พระธิการนี้เชิญ
สาธุ When you say Visti Arya Makha and you have to pay the respect, you have to clap. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we start again. So.
Okay. วิสุทธิอริยมรรควิสุทธิสัมยาสัมยาภละ
Yeah.
อีฟานิคานิปณะโดยเชพันในพระธิการนี้เชิญ
Very good, very good. Okay. So what is the next? So every time you have to your war, right? So who's gonna be the next? Or Zoe would like to do again? Your war. Can you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo anantamaya tamon satyayo jate sito panyato sovo mama jayena satha.
3 times, right? Okay.
Yo anantamaya tamon jayena jate sito panyato sovo mama jayena satha. Yo anantamaya tamon jayena jate sito panyato sovo mama jayena satha.
พุทธวจนะ
ตระชนะตระ
สุราสิติ
ตมะ
ธรรมขันธะ
นมขันธะ
มหา
หาสานี คือพระมัตถะอนุตตรสัมมาสัมพุทธิสัมมา
โคตมะ
ปตมะพัน
ยาธิกะ
มัน
Okay, สาธุค่ะ Who would like to say นะโมตัสสะ Ben, you like to be?
Okay. นะ
Okay.
โมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะมหาพันธุชนะสพุทธิ
ปัญญาธิกะ
ปัญญาธิกะทรงพลเป็นพระ
เป็นมหาบารมี
20ประสังขาร
กำไมกัน
ทรงพบ
ปรมัตถะนุตตรสัมมาสัมโพธิ 512,028 พุทธะ
ด้วยเสียงกล่าว
Okay, they respect. Yes. Okay. Who's gonna be the next? นะโมตัสสะ I didn't see others. Are you there? Indy?
Okay.
Okay.
สัพพะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะมหาภิวาทะพระมัตถานุตตรสัมมาสัมพุทธิสัทธติกะทรงบำเพ็ญมหาบารมี40ประสงค์ขายกำไรแสน
Yeah, good.
พระมัตถานุตตรสัมมาสัมพุทธิ1,24,055
พุทธะ
กล่าว
Okay. Okay. Who's gonna be next? The last one, นะโมตัสสะ. Who I didn't see the name yet. Who else? Okay. Luang Mali, right? Okay.
Okay.
So,
ต่อสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะมหาภิวัตปรมัตถานุตตรสัมมาสัมโพธิวิริยธิกะสมบูรณ์ที่มหาปรมี80ประสงค์ไป
good.
ปรมัตถาที่
That's it. Okay, it's okay.
48,109 พุทธะด้วยเสียงเก้า
Okay. So let me see. I'm not sure this is the right one. Okay. So do you know why do people react differently? Who's gonna be answer? Okay, Ben.
โทสะมูลจิตตะ
Toza. I would like to share the screen a minute, just a minute, okay? Okay. Let me, because this is not the last one I prepare. Okay. Stop sharing. Okay. Let me do this one. Stop. Okay. Share. Okay. Let's see. I don't know where is the good one. This one. Okay. I hope it's the right one. Okay. So this one, right? When answer is because it's tosa, right? It's mean. And how about this one? What do you think? Indy, what do you think?
Milo.
Why? Have you have a shot with the everybody, right?
Okay.
I shot. What do you react?
ก็เจ็บแต่ไม่ได้ร้องไห้
Just like the previous one, right? This one, right? This one, right? Not the similar, but it's some hurt, right? So
ใช่
this is because it's Citta and Cetasika working to make a rupa. Okay, so this child react very nicely, right? Because each rupa has come from a different Citta and Cetasika. We call about the cause of this is Paramatthama, plain all of this, because it's composed of Citta, 21, and Cetasika, 52, to make Rupa, 28. And we would like to go to Nibbana, we have to have Rupa. So we go to Nibbana. But you cannot go by yourself. You have who gonna listen, who that you have to listen to. So if you would like to go to Nibbana, the person that you have to listen to. So understand my question?
Yeah.
Oh, can you? Okay, Ben maybe help Zoe. Ben คะ
Buddha.
Buddha. Okay, Zoe, we have to listen to the Buddha, right? Zoe, okay? Okay, so study for today, right? Is listen to what the Buddha teaching, okay? So because last time we started with the Cetasika last month, right? Are you still remember Sikkha? No reaction. Are you still remember Cetasika? Okay, Ben, Indy, remember?
ใช่
Okay, good. Zoe, are you still remember Cetasika? Zoe?
Yeah.
Okay. Mali, right? So what I called you, Dong Mali or what?
Oh, you can call me.
Because
Sunny.
I read the name in
This
front
is
of me.
my mom's iPad. You can call me Sunny.
So what do you want me? Mali or what?
No, you can call me Sunny.
Sunny, okay. Sunny, okay.
This is my mom's iPad. So this
Okay. That's why I say no Dong Mali. Okay, so Punya ได้ยินไหมคะปุญญะคราวที่แล้วเราเรียนเรื่องเจตสิกะนะคะ How about น้องที I didn't see น้องที yet Are you there
Yeah.
Okay Okay so how many of you today Indy Ben Zoe Sunny T Punya who else I didn't see the face yet Who else Jaden are you there
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
น้องพลอย
น้องพลอย okay that's all right Sunny Zoe
เจน
Jaden
นี่
Jenny are you there Can I hear your voice Jenny
Hello.
Are you there
Yeah.
Okay so Jenny Jaden Sunnyดีเป็นคุณยะพลอย okay 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 oh the good number 9 okay so we continue about the Cetasika, right? Can you remember the characteristic of the Cetasika last time? Can you? Okay, so we talk it again. The characteristic is Ekupatha. Remember what is the meaning of Ekupatha? Nong Thi, can you answer Ekupatha? Okay, that's okay.
No, but my guess is 24.
Okay, I didn't ask the number yet. It means that it's born at the same as Chitta. Okay, it means this characteristic of the Cetasika is about they are born at the same time as Citta. The second is Eka Nirodha. They end at the same time as Citta. And the third is Eka Lampana. It means they have the same emotion with the Citta. And fourth is Eka Watuka. It means they live in the same Watu. It means place as the Citta. When we talk about Citta, you have to remember that you have to think about Cetasika at the same time because they both same as Citta and at the same as Citta, has the same emotion and also live in the same place. Okay, you have to remember it. Okay, next, this is to summarize because when we talk about Cetasika is one of the one in the four groups of Paramattha Dhamma, which compose of Citta, Cetasika, Rupa, and Nibbana. Okay. So how many Cetasika from the Buddha teaching?
52.
52, very good. Everybody remember, right? 52, okay? There are 52 Cetasika. And them. How many groups? How many groups of Cetasika?
3.
3. Okay. There are three main groups because they still have some small group in there, right? So there are 3 main groups of Cetasika. From this is a 52. The first is, can you read it? The first group.
Anasamana Cetasika.
Okay, very good. Anyasamana Cetasika. For the second is Malika is Sunny. Okay, Sunny.
Akusala Cetasika.
Yeah, good. The second is Akusala Cetasika. And the third group is Indi.
Sobhana Cetasika.
Okay. So there are 3 big groups, okay? 3. Anyasamana Cetasika, Akusala Cetasika, and Sobhana Cetasika. And how many in each group? How many Cetasika in each group? We're gonna answer Cetasika 52, right? The first group, how many of them? How many? Remember? Who Malika Paul? Malika Paul. Who are they? Who is she? Who is Jenny? How many Anyasamana Cetasika?
52.
No, that is the total. How many about the Anyasamana Cetasika? Last time we talked about that, right?
Oh, I wasn't here last time.
I'm sure. Okay. Who would like to answer Anyasamana Cetasika? Let's try. Can you?
เบน
Yes.
ยกมือป้าหนุ่ยเบนยกมือ
Ben. Oh, ไม่เห็น Okay, Ben.
13.
13.
Anasamana Cetasika.
13. Okay, very good. How about Akusala Cetasika? Oh, very good. How many, Ben? How many Akusala Cetasika?
14.
Okay, very good. 14. How about Sobhana Cetasika? Okay, Ben again. Okay. How many?
25.
Okay, 25. Okay. So total 52 divided into 3 groups. Anyasamana Cetasika 13, Akusala Cetasika 14, and Sopana Jetasika 25. Very good. I think everybody remember, right? But just have to remember that, okay? So if somebody don't remember, go back and recite again, okay? How do they work with the citta? This is difficult for you. Okay. Each citta with a specific citta group. The first one, Anyasamana Cetasika, 13, work with Akusala, Kusala, and Ahetuka. Still remember about citta, right? About Akusala citta, Kusala citta, and Ahetuka citta. Okay? And when we talk about the Akusala Cetasika 14, it's work with the Akusala citta group. Okay, and Sopana Cetasika 25 is gonna work with only Kusala Citta group. Okay. Is any question? Understand, right? Okay. So my question is, how many Kusala Citta? How many? You already study, right? How many Akusala Citta?
12.
Good. Okay, good. 12. Okay, everybody can answer, right? 12. Okay. How many Ahetuka citta? Ahetuka.
12 ค่ะ
Oh, very good. น้องพลอย12 ค่ะ Everybody remember, right? Ahetuka citta have a ไม่ใช่สิ12 is
ไม่ใช่
oh, sorry 12 is a akusala, right? Ahetuka. I give the answer is 18. Okay. Remember Ahetuka 18. Okay. How many kusala citta? we already do know about akusala 12, ahetuka 18. How many kusala citta? I mean total kusala. Is anybody can answer? Who? Indy.
24
24. Okay, that's good. It's a kusala citta in kama vajara citta. Okay, good. But when we say kusala citta in the total of 121, how many of them? You can guess. Is anybody would like to guess it? Indeed, answer, but it is only in the Kama Vajara Citta. It says 24. Okay, Ben.
91.
91. Very good. You understand, right? 91. Where is come from? Come from. This is in Anyasamana Cetasika 13. Work with Akusala. Is work with Akusala Citta 12. Anyasamana Cetasika 13. Work with Ahetuka 18. And also Kusala Citta 91. Work with Anyasamana Cetasika 13 and Sopana Cetasika 25. I asked that, when can you come from 91? Because answer, right? Kusala is 91, right?
Yes.
Yes. It's how it's come from 91.
First,
Can you?
21 minus 12 minus 18.
121. 118. 128.
You have some whispering sound, right? Good. Okay. It's come from this. We already know about the Kama Vajara Citta 54, right? It's composed of Akusala Citta as we already said about that, is lopa, tosa, moha, right? 12. And ahetuka citta 18 is akusala vipaka citta 7, ahetuka kusala vipaka citta 8, and ahetuka kiriya citta 3, right? Okay. And in Kamavachara, we have a sopana citta 24 because it's composed of the Mahakusala Citta 8, Mahavipaka Citta 8, and Mahakiriya Citta 8, right? It's 24. This Akusala is mean Akusala group, right? Ahetuka 18 is Ahetuka group, okay? And the last one in Kamavachara that Indi already said is about 24 is Kusala, but the other Citta left is all Kusala. Rupa Vachara Citta 15 is Kusala 2, right? And Arupa Vachara Citta 12 is Kusala Citta 2, okay? And this group is Lokutala 40, Lokutala Makhi, Lokutala Phala 20. All these are in the same Kusala Citta. So that's why we say, when we say about Kusala, it means it's 91 Citta. It's called Kusala, okay? So now we to the composition of Anyasamana Cetasika 13, composed of 2 groups. Can you read it for me, Ploy, Nong Ploy ka? Can you read this of Anyasamana Cetasika, right? Ka.ได้ไหมคะสัพพะสัพพะ
Sa.
ค่ะสัพพะสัพพะจิตตะ
Sa.
สาธารณะ
Saharana.
เจตสิกะ
Jedas.
7 นะคะ 7 okay Jaden read the next one
อันไหนครับ
อันนี้ครับนิดthat's I pointed okay
ปกิณกะเจตสิกะ6
okay good and also when we talk about the akusala Cetasika 14 composed with 5 small groups. The first is, who gonna read it, Ben? Can you read it? The first group of Akusala Cetasika. The one that I pointed, can you see it? Moja. No, Ben?
Mojatuka. Si.
Mojatuka Cetasika. C. Okay. The next, Indi. The next one?
Lotika 3
Lotika Cetasika. When you read about this, please follow with, so we don't confuse with the citta, okay? Because citta, some they call lopa citta, right? This is lotika cetasika or lopa, okay? For the next one, น้องไหนดี น้อง Sunny, can you read the third one?
Jatuka Cetasika 4.
Okay. Zoe, the next.
Which one? Number or the
Number 4.
oh, number 4. Okay. Iki ja
Tituka.
tituka.
Cetasika.
Tituka cetasika
2.
2.
Okay.น้องพลอย can you read the last one?
Okay. จิ
วิจิกิจฉาเจตสิกะ
วิจิ
กิจฉาเจตสิกะ
กิจฉา
okay this is all akusala cetasika composed of 5 small group mo jatuka cetasika 4 lotika cetasika 3 to jatuka cetasika 4 thituka cetasika 2 and vichikicha cetasika 1 okay so the last group is sopana cetasika 25 we're going to be reading for the first one. Volunteer. The first one. The volunteer. น้องที
อะไรครับ
ได้ไหมคะน้องที the first one of the sopana.
so where is it
This one that I pointed.
โสปานะสัตนุระ19
Sopana Satarana Cetasika 19, right? Okay. Zoe can be the next. Zoe.
Yes.
Okay.
Tera
Virati
Terati.
Cetasika 3.
Yeah.
Again, please. I didn't hear you.
Teratisika 3.
Okay. The next Punya, can you read it, Punya? Maybe it's because in English, maybe others are Sunny. I think Sunny might be the third one. Okay.
อัปปมัญญเจตสิกะ2
Okay, good. And the last one, Indy.
Panyantarya Cetasika.
Okay. That's all about the Sopana Cetasika 25. Divide into 4 groups, 4 small groups. Sopana Cetasika 19. Virati Cetasika 3. Anya Samana Cetasika 2. And Panyintariya Cetasika 1. Okay. So go to the detail of Anya Samana Cetasika 13. So the first is Sapajita Satarana Cetasika 7 and Pakinaka Cetasika 6. Okay. So Anyasamana Cetasika divide into 2 small groups. The first is Sapajita Satarana Cetasika 7 and Pakinaka Cetasika 6. Okay. How about the detail of the Sopana Satarana Sapajita Satarana Cetasika 7? The first is Phassa Cetasika. The second is Vedana Cetasika. The third is Sanya Cetasika. Okay. And the fourth is Cetana Cetasika. The fifth is Ekakata Cetasika. The sixth, Chivita Cetasika. And the last one is Manasikara Cetasika. Okay, so the total of the Citta Satarana Cetasika 7. Can you remember it? Can you? Is anybody can remember all 7? Raise your hand. Okay, indeed, good. So anybody else? Andy, Ben, can you remember? Ben?
yeah
Okay, good. น้องที
อันไหนนะ
all of this, you remember it all?
Yeah.
7.
Yes.
Sapha. Okay, good. Zoe, you remember it all? Do you remember it all?
No.
No. Okay. Good. Good. How about Sunny?
Most of it. I think.
Most of it.
I think I
Okay.
can.
Jaden, can you
อะไร
remember
เอ่อ most of it
most of it? Okay. Jenny, can you remember it all right? Because you can remember a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Now T, almost everybody. How about Nong Ploy? Nong Ploy, can you remember it all?
No.
Who gonna be volunteer to read all of this? Who still cannot remember it all? Maybe try. Volunteer the one who cannot remember it all. น้องพลอยไหม
I can try.
Okay,
I
try.
can. ภาษา
You're very good. Okay. อ่ะ
ภา
Zoe.
ษาเจต Yeah.
Okay, good. อ่ะ
ภาษาเจตสิกะ one
อือฮึ
เป็นดานะเจตสิกะ one ธัญญาเจตสิกะ one
อือฮึ
เจตนาเจตสิกะ one เอกกตะเจตสิกะ one ชี
Yeah.
วิตะเจตสิกะ one มนสิกขาระเจตสิกะ one
Okay. So everybody can remember it all. It's good because that's why this one is very important because I say about that. Anyasamana Jetasika, third with almost all Jitta, right? Akusala. This is most important because it can work with 121 Jitta. Okay, remember? And Sapha Jitta Satharana Jetasika 7 work with all 121 Jitta. Okay. So the second group of Anyasamana Jetasika 13 composed of the second group is Pakinaka Jetasika 6. Okay. The first is, what is it? Jaden, what is it?
อันไหนครับ
The first one.
ปากินากาเจตสิกา6
And
วิ
composed
ต
of,
กาเจตสิกา1
can you read it?
ได้บอกนะ
They come
Vitaka.
Vitaka Jetasika. So remember, Vitaka Jetasika. This is the other most important Jetasika too, okay? The second one of the Pakinaka is Vichara Jetasika, okay? The third is Atimokkha Jetasika. And the fourth is Viriya Jetasika. The fifth is Piti Jetasika. And the last one is Shanta Jetasika. Ginaka Jetasika 6 composed with all of this. Who gonna try to read it all? Is anybody can remember about Bakinaka Jetasika? Who remember it all? Nong Ben, can you?
I can read them all.
Okay, you can read, but you remember it all? Ben, you can read it for others. Okay. First, start.
วิตกะเจตสิกะ 1
Mhm.
วิจารเจตสิกะอธิโมกขเจตสิกะ
Mhm.
วิริยะเจตสิกะปีติเจตสิกะฉันทะเจตสิกะ
Okay, very good. So we now we all knows about the Anyasamana 13 composed with Sapatita Satharana Jetasika 7 and Pakinaka Jetasika 6. Okay. Oh, you already know, right? I'm gonna ask Zoe, how many Jessica in Anya's? Zoe, how many? We just talk about it.
I know. I forgot.
we just finished it. Right?
I know. I was in the bathroom.
Okay. So the next, no problem, how many? How many Jessica in Anyasamana Jessica? How many, right? น้องพลอยเท่าไหร่คะน้องพลอยจำได้ไหมคะเมื่อกี้เพิ่งพูดไปเมื่อกี้นี้จำได้ไหมเอ่ยโอเคเบนเฮลป์น้องพลอยสิคะเท่าไหร่เอ่ยเจตสิกาอินอันยัสโอเค13นะคะน้องพลอย13นะคะโซอี้13นะคะโอเค so the answer is 13 Jetasika. Okay. And how many groups in Anyasamana Jetasika? How many small groups are there in Anyasamana Jetasika? Okay, now Ben raise his finger. Anybody can see, right? So how many? Now Ben answer that. I would like
13.
No.
Wait.
How many groups? How many groups?
There are 3 or wait. 2.
Okay. Ben will give you a signal too. Okay. We divide into 2 groups of Anyasamana Jetasika. Sapatita Satana Jetasika 7 and Pakinaka Jetasika 6. Okay. I hope that after finish this class, you can remember it all, okay? In the Tita Satana Jetasika 7, have 7 of them. Phassa Jetasika, Vedana Jetasika, Sanya Jetasika, Jetana Jetasika, Ek Jetasika, Shivita Jetasika, and Manasikara Jetasika. For the Pakinaka Jetasika 6, Vitaka Jetasika, Vijala Jetasika, Atimoka Jetasika, Jetasika, Piti Jetasika, and Chanta Jetasika. Okay, it's about the 13 of Jetasika. So we go to the Akusala Jetasika. Mo Jatuka Jetasika. Composed of Moha Jetasika, Ahirika Jetasika, Anotapa Jetasika, Utaja Jetasika. Okay, now T, can you read it for me, 4 of these?
Moha Jetasika, Hilika Jetasika, Anotapa Jetasika, Utaja Jetasika.
Okay, good. So the second group is Lotika Jetasika, composed of Lopha Jetasika, Tit Jetasika, Mana Jetasika. Sunny, can you read it for me? The second group. Sunny? Are you there, Sunny? No. So Sunny left this. Okay.
ภารกิจอื่นค่ะ
Oh, okay. Maybe who gonna be a volunteer to read about the Lotika Jetasika? Nobody. Indi. Okay, Indi.
Lotika Jetasika Sam, Lopa Jetasika, Titi Jetasika, Mana Jetasika.
Very good. So the next group is To Jatuka Jetasika, composed of Tosa Jetasika, Isa Jetasika, Machariya Jetasika, Kokuja Jetasika. So I think who's gonna read it? So you try.
Okay. Kosa Jetasika 1.
Mhm,
Isa Jetasika 1.
mhm.
Maria
Matchariya.
Charya Jetasika 1. Kukucha Jetasika 1.
Okay, very good. The next group is Tituka Jetasika, composed of Tina Jetasika and Mita Jetasika. Okay. Nang T, can you read it? Tituka.
Sina Chetasika, Mita Chetasika.
Okay, very good. So the last one is Vitikicha Jetasika. Except only one like is Vitikicha Jetasika. So it is all about the so everybody can remember it, all right? For the next group is Sopana Jetasika 25. The first group is Sopana Satarana Jetasika 19. Okay. Oh, a lot of it. Who would like to read it? Okay, Nong Ben, okay. I asked you to read it all, okay? Okay.
Tatas Jessica, Sati Jessica, Kiri Jessica, Otapa Jessica, Alopa Jessica, Atosa Jessica, Tatarma Chatata Jessica, Kaya Pasi Jessica, Jita Pasi Jessica, Kaya Lahuta Jessica, Jita Lahuta Jessica, Kaya Mututa Jessica, Jita Mututa Jessica, Kaya Kamanyata Jessica, Jita Kamanyata Jessica, Kaya Pankunyata Jessica, Jita Pankunyata Jessica, Kayu Chukata Jessica, Jitu Chukata Jessica.
Okay, very good. And you can remember it all, right? Okay, very good. How about this? The next is Virati Jetasika 3. Indy, can you try?
Virati Jetasika Sam. Sama Wacha Jetasika, Sama Kamanta Jetasika, Sama Achiwa Jetasika.
Okay, very good. So the next group is Zoe, try.
Which group?
The last one. This one.
Okay. I can't see her. Oh, okay. Haru na Jetasika.
Apamanya.
Kura
Apamanya
Karumanya.
Jetasika.
Okay. Mudita Jetasika.
Okay, good. So this is we call Apamanya Jetasika, composed of Karuna Jetasika and Mudita Jetasika. The last Panyintarya Jetasika. One composed is Panya Jetasika. Okay, so we remember it all about the Sopana Jetasika 25. The next we are going to remember each Chitta. How many Jetasika work with the Chitta? What is the Chitta? Number one. Number one. Who would like to answer? What is the Chitta number one?น้องทีได้ไหมคะ
I don't know.
So you can pronounce this all Chitta number one. Okay. Can you?
What Chitta?
The Chitta number one in 121 who will be the first one in 121. Okay, Nong Ben.
The first one is Somanasa Sakatang, Titikata, Sampayutang, Sankali Kankama Watra, Agusla Lopa Muachitang.
Okay, very good. You remember, right? The first one is Lopa. The first Lopa. Somanat, Sasahakatang, Titikata, Sampayutang, Asankalikang, Kama Vajara, Akusala Lopa Mulajitang. So this Chitta work with a Jetasika 19. Okay. Have you have you ever heard before about Jetasika 19 work with a Lopa? Number one. The first group is Anyasamana Jetasika 13. The second group is Mo Jatuka Jetasika 4. And the Mo Jatuka composes 4, right? Moha, Arika, Anotapa, and Uttaja. Okay. And the last one is Lotika Jetasika. Usually, how many Lotika Jetasika? How many of them? Usually they have 3, right? But when they work with the first Lopa, they work with only 2. Lopa Jetasika and Titi Jetasika. Remember, all 19 Jetasika that work with the Lopa Jetasika. Number 1 is Jetasika 19, okay? Remember, right? We call Sapajita Satana Jetasika 7, work with all 121 Jitta, okay? And Pakinaka Jetasika 6, they have worked with some, but almost all 121. And okay, let me see. And for about 2 of these, Akusala Jetasika work with Akusala Chitta because Lopa is Akusala, right? So it's gonna work with Mo Jatuka Jetasika 4 and Lotika Jetasika 2. In this, Pa and Titi work with the Lopa number 1. Okay, remember? Okay, how about this is the summarize of Jetasika that work with the Lopa number 1 is 19. Sapatita Satara Jetasika, Pakinaka Jetasika 6, Mojatuka, Lopa and Titi. Okay, remember? How about what is the Chitta number 2? Jaden, can you remember Chitta number 2? What is
จำไม่ได้
จำไม่ได้เลย Who else? Indeed, try. I think you remember, right? Number 2. Chitta number 2, what is it?
Tosa.
Chitta number 2.
Is it Somanasa Sakatang,
Okay,
Titikata, Sampayutang, Sasankalikang Kama Vajara,
Oh,
Mahakala Chittang.
again. we still in Lopa, right?
Yeah.
Try
Lopa
again.
Chittang.
Okay, so the number 2 is still be Lopa, right? Number 1 Lopa, number 2 is Lopa 2, right?
Yes.
Number 2 is Somanat, Sasahakatang, Titi Kata, Sambayuta, Sa, Sankarikang. Last time, P. Napong asked you, right? The first different from the second is Sankarikang. The second is Sa, Sankarikang. Kama Vajara, Akusala, Lopa, Mulajita. Jetasika that work with Lopa number 2 is 21. Okay, remember the first is 19, the second is 21. How different between first and the second is because they have Anyasamana Jetasika 13, Mojatuka 4 Lotika 2, right? Lopa and Titi. And they add another 2 is Tituka, Jetasika 2, Tina and Mita Jetasika. Okay, so the second Lopa composed with the Jetasika 21. Okay. Sapati Jetasika 7, Pekinaka Jetasika 6, Mo Jatuka Jetasika 4, Lotika Jetasika 2, and Tituka Jetasika 2. So its composed is 21 Jetasika. Work with Mulatita number 2. Okay. It's the Nushi phone. Okay. How different between the first and the second? Would like to answer. Sunny? Can you answer how different between Jetasika of first Lopa and second Lopa? What is the difference? Hmm? You answer, Sunny? Look at the table. What is the difference between first and the second Lopa? Right, this one, right?
อสังขารกับสสังขาร
As that is the Citta, right? But I asked you about what is the different Citta, Cetasika that work with the 1 and 2. What is the difference? เมื่อกี้น้องพลอย said about the อสังกับสสัง right? But when I asked about the what is the difference Cetasika between the first and the second?น้องเบน can you answer right?
The difference between Lopa 1 10 กับ 9 กับ Lopa 2 21 The difference คือ Tituka 2 ใน Lopa 2 21
Okay. The difference is the Tituka, right? That 2 of them. But every the first 19 the same, right? Only Tituka add 2 more for the Lopa number 2. Okay, very good. How about Citta number 3?น้องพลอย read it for me. Lopa number 3. โสมนัสสสหัตตังวิธิคตาวิตังวิปยุตตังค่ะวิปยุตค่ะสังขาริกังกามาวจระอกุศลโลภะมูลจิตตัง Okay, this is the number 3, different from the first 2. What is the difference from the first one? No, Ploy, can you answer, right? Number and number 1, how different between the first and the third one? จำได้ไหมคะเมื่อกี้เราพูดปิดที่ 1 ไปแล้วใช่ไหมคะ อันนี้จิตที่3ต่างกับจิตที่1ยังไงคะน้องพลอยได้ไหมคะ
ไม่ได้ค่ะ
ไม่ได้ค่ะไม่เป็นไรค่ะนะคะจะต่างกันตรงสัมปยุตและอันที่3จะเป็นวิปยุตนะ1กับ2เป็นสัมปยุตถูกไหมคะพอ number 3 is วิปยุต everybody understand right the first two is สัมปยุต for the third is a วิปยุต so โสมนัสสสหคตังทิฏฐิคตะวิปยุตตังอสังขาริกังกามาวจระอกุศลโลภะมูลจิตตา this isจิต number 3 it's work with the Cetasika 19 looks similar to the number 1 right they have the same number but we are going to different between the first and the third one. The first group is Anyasamana Cetasika 13. The second is Mojatuka Cetasika 4. The same, right? Look at the third one. Lotika Cetasika 2. The first one have 2 Lotika. This one have 2 Lotika, but different in the detail. They compose of Lopha Cetasika and Mana Cetasika. Okay? Lopha, oh, number 3, okay? Sapatita Satana Cetasika 7. Pakinaka Cetasika 6. And this is the wrong one, I changed it. Okay. This should be number 4, number 3. Let me see. This is number 3. Number 3. Okay. Lopha number 3, composed of Sapatita Satarana Cetasika 7, Pakinaka Cetasika 6, and Mojatuka 4, Lotika 2. The difference between the first and the third is the first is Titi, but the third is Mana Cetasika. Okay? This one. The first 2, they have Lotika same, but the difference is the 2 Lopha, the first 2 is Lopha and Titi, but for the third is okay. So we are going to number Citta number 4. Now Sunny, can you read it for me? Oh, Sunny, are you there? Or go to do something? Okay. Nong T, can you read it? Citta number 4.
โสมนัสสหคตังติหิกตะวิปยุตตังสสังขลิกังกามวชระอกุศลโลภมูลจิตตัง
Okay, this is number 4. Is similar to the number 3, right? It's a vipayut, but different is sasankharikang, right? Okay. So they have a Cetasika work with 21. Looks similar to the number 2, right? Can you remember of the number 2? Lopha number 2. Anyasamana Cetasika 13. Mojatuka 4, right? And Lopha, Lotika Cetasika 2 is Lopha and Mana. And the last one is Tituka 2, composed of Tina and Mita Cetasika. Okay. This is number 4 again. Okay. This is a model for Lopha number 4. Work with the Cetasika 21, composed of Sapatita Satharana Cetasika 7, Pakinaka Cetasika 6, and 4, Lotika 2, and Tituka 2. Okay. What this all 4 citta is about the low part, right? It's the similar of all of these 2 is Somanat. 4 of these is Somanat, right? Lopa, the first 4 Lopa is Somanat, Sasahakatang. And right? But the first 2 is Sampayutang. And the third and the fourth is Vipayutang, right? The different, you can remember last time, Lung Napong teach you about the different of 4 of this, right? And so now we summarize to the total of the 4 of them. The first have 19 Cetasika. The second have 21 Cetasika. The third one have the 19 Cetasika. And the fourth one have 21 Cetasika. Okay? The difference, can you see the difference between 4 of them? Okay. Is there any question? So we go to the 12 of them. So you have the similar of the, is anybody can remember 12? All 12? Can you remember it all right? About the akusala. So now we can see the composition of the Cetasika for akusala 12. So you can see that I say that Anya Sapatita Satharana Cetasika 7 work with all 121 citta, right? So it means Lopa, Tosa, Moha is Atita Satharana Cetasika. Okay. How about for the Anya Samana Cetasika 6? For the first 3, they work with the Lopa until 12. Okay, 10 of them. But only Moha first, they don't have Atimokkha Cetasika. Okay. Can you remember, right? How different are they? Okay. Viriya Cetasika work with all 12 of them, right? The different, this one, do you know why they are different between Lopa, first 4 and the last? Then can you answer that? How different between Citta, first 4 and the last 4? Which one is, I asked about Citta. How different between the first 4th and the last 4th of Lopa? Ben, can you answer?
What's the question again?
Question is the difference in Lopa, the first 4 and the last 4, the difference between.
The first 4 is Somana, the last 4 is Ubekha.
Mean the difference between Sobat and Ubekha, right? So we go to see about the Sikkha, right? You can see when you see that is have piti working with them, but when you say Ubekha, it don't have a piti Cetasika work with them. Okay. About the Pakinaka Cetasika, and all of 8 of Lopa have a Chanta. The other one that's work with all of them is Mo Jatuka Cetasika 4. Okay, you can see that Mo Jatuka Cetasika work with all 12 Akusala Cetasika. The difference when Lopa is has Lopa, 8 of them have Lopa, but half of them have Titi or Mana. How different between Titi and Mana? How different between this? Indy, can you answer right? How different?
พูดไม่ได้เปล่าไม่เข้าใจ
ไม่เข้าใจ I asked about that when Lopa, 8 of them, right?
yeah
2 of them have, the first 2 have Titi, and the 5th and 6th have Titi, right? And the 4 have Mana, don't have Titi, right? And the 7 and 8 have Mana, don't have Titi, right? I asked you that when they have the different, how different between the characters of the Citta in the detail, how, why they have Mana in there, the difference. You can guess. You look at the Citta, how different between them.
เปิดกล้องด้วยไป
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Maybe Ben can help Indy, right? How different between the Citta have Titi and Citta have Mana? The difference between Citta. Ben, can you help? Okay.
1,
What's
2, and 5, 6 are Sampayut,
Okay.
and then 3 and 4 and 7, 8 are Vipayut.
Okay, very good. Indeed, right? I know you know that, but it's just maybe my question is confusing you. Okay, so
yeah
we when you look at Citta, when we consider about the Cetasika, as the Ben say, right? I asked that the first Lopa and the second Lopa and the 5th and the 6th is a Citta. So the Cetasika is work with the Lopa and Titi. Okay, so you can remember when you say Sampayut, it means Lopa. When we say about the Vipayutta Citta, it means Mana work with the Lopa. So Citta number 3 and 4 and Lopa number 7 and 8 is work with the Lopa and Mana. Okay. Look at the last one. The last one is when you look at Lopa number 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. 4 of them have T to Ka, right? You can see that, right? 4 of them have T to Ka. How different between the one who have T to Ka and the one who don't have T to Ka? How different? Nong T, can you answer, right? Nong T.
I don't know.
You don't know. Okay, Jenny, can you? Nong Jenny, ka? Are you still there, Jenny?
Could you repeat the question? I cut out.
Okay. Maybe too difficult. Nong Sunny, can you answer? My question is, how different between Citta who has Tina Mita 2 and the one that Tina Mita, how different between them? It's difficult, right? Ben, can you answer, right? Can you? Jaden น้องพลอยลองไหมคะน้องพลอยตอบไหมคะพอนึก Okay, I'm gonna tell the answer between the one who have Tina Mita. You look at the Chitta. So we go back to the Chitta. Okay. So the first one and the second one, the difference is Asankharikang and Sasankharikang. So the one that have Tituka, they have Sasankharikang. Okay. You got it? You already know that. Don't recognize that. The difference is about the Sasankharikang. We go back to the table. Okay. This one, right? Number 2, Lopa number 2, Lopa number 4, Lopa number 6, and Lopa number 8. All Sasankharikang, right? So it means they add the Tituka to the Sikkha. Okay. Is there any question? No question. Can you difficult for today? Are you? Cảm. When are you going? Right? Okay. Jaden, are you understand?
เข้าใจครับ
เข้าใจนะ
เข้าใจ
คะ
ครับ
Okay. Now Sunny, are you okay?ไม่อยู่แล้วน้อง Sunny. How about Joey? How about Joey? Are you still
Yes.
there? Are you
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
Are you understand? Right?
Mhm.
Okay. Next time, like this again. Okay. I hope that everybody can answer how different between Lopa first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth. Okay. Because this is the composition that how they work with together about the Chitta and Cetasika. Okay. You remember, right? The first one, how many Cetasika they work with? Number 1. Sorry. How many Cetasika work with the Lopa number 1?
Sorry, there was someone outside. What?
Number of Cetasika work with the Lopa number 1. Can you remember?
No.
Okay. Indy, how many? How many Cetasika work with number 1?
19
How many, Indy? I didn't answer.
I think 19
Okay, good. And how many Cetasika work with the Lopa number 2? น้องเบนไปแล้วเหรอ Are you there น้องเบน
21
21. Oh, very good. Sunny, how many for the Lopa number 3? Any Cetasika? So Sunny is already left, right? Jaden, how many for the Lopa number 3?
ลืมเลยครับ
ลืมแล้ว Jenny, help the Jaden, please. Jenny, help Jaden. How many Cetasika for the low part number 3? Are you still there?
ไม่รู้
ไม่รู้ พี่เจนนี่ไปไหนแล้วล่ะBen help Jaden. How many Cetasika for the low part number 3? น้องเบน
I forgot.
อะไรคะ How many
I have another question.
How many Cetasika for low คะน้องเบนว่าไงคะป้าหนุ่ยเบนหิวข้าวเอาเลยค่ะโอเคค่ะไม่เป็นไรค่ะไปทานข้าวค่ะน้องพลอยล่ะคะน้องพลอยตอบได้ไหมว่าโลภะอันที่3มีเจตสิกะทำด้วยเท่าไหร่คะทำได้ไหมคะน้องพลอยไม่ได้ยินน้องพลอยตอบเลยอ่ะง่ายๆอันที่1 9อะไรนะครับ
กลับไปครับ ยังไม่
จบแล้ว โอเคนะคะคราวหน้าไปตอบคำถามเรื่องเจตสิกะนะโอเคค่ะหิวข้าวกันหมดแล้ว
สาธุค่ะขอบคุณค่ะ
สาธุค่ะ
ป้าหน่วยสาธุค่ะ
สาธุค่ะ
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 สาธุค่ะ